Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This week we want to talk about the NFL picks that we've highlighted for week number 2.
For a quick highlight of last week, please feel free to check out our week 1 NFL picks video. A couple of highlights that we had was taking the Chiefs as a pick. They handled Houston on the road, and also we had
San Francisco.
San Francisco with 2.5 points on the road. Or at home, they easily handled Minnesota on Monday Night Football and got the job done.
Moving on then, we've got our first pick of the week, the Thursday night game, Denver getting 3 points at Kansas City. Primetime game on CBS. We really want to look at Denver this week. Good value. Peyton Manning is 11-1 against the Chiefs. Really has a lot of value that we're seeing here, getting 3 points on the road. Peyton Manning, last week against Baltimore, did not play well. Denver really struggled, still managed to cover. However, Peyton Manning did not throw a touchdown pass. We really don't see that happening this week against Kansas City.
With that being said, we are recommending 1.2 units with the Broncos coming to Arrowhead. We imagine it'll be a tight game, but the value's there. Getting 3 points with Peyton Manning being 11-1 against the Chiefs, it just seems like the pick that makes the most sense.
Our next pick is another good quarterback, Tom Brady. We're recommending New England -1 at Buffalo. Buffalo really looked good last week. They actually took down one of our picks, Indianapolis. Buffalo played well. Tyrod Taylor, Rex Ryan, both look good in their Buffalo debuts. However, this week, again, you're getting a much better quarterback, much better head coach, Tom Brady -1 at Buffalo. Buffalo is 5-14-2 against the spread in their last 21 games as an underdog of a 0.5 point to 3 points. They've also been doing a lot of trash talk this week. That's something that New England has always thrived on. Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, they are playing with a chip on their shoulder this season. Really the entire season opener, leading up to this week, we think New England is going to come out and roll at Buffalo. Therefore, we're recommending a 1.0 unit play on this game.
Our next play is Tennessee getting a point at Cleveland. Marcus Mariota obviously looking outstanding in his rookie debut, and Cleveland's having a little bit of quarterback issues with McCown getting a concussion and unsure if he's going to be able to go in week 2. It could be Johnny Manziel versus Marcus Mariota, which is a great matchup, but I think we favor Mariota with his debut last week. The Browns, they're 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games as a home favorite of 0.5 to 3.5 points, and they're 3-8 in their last 11 games after allowing more than 30 points in their previous game. So with that being said, we are recommending 0.8 units on this play.
Our final game this week, the Seattle Seahawks +3.5 at Green Bay. This is the Sunday night game, prime time. Seattle is 19-8-1 against the spread against a team with a winning record. They're also 18-7-1 against the spread in their last 26 games as an underdog. Again, good value here. Seattle really struggled a little bit last week, especially on defense. On the road at St. Louis, they started the season 0-1. That being said, again, good value. You're getting 3.5 points. We see a good game here. 2 good quarterbacks. Really 2 of the better teams in the NFL. Always take the points. With that being said, we're recommending 0.6 units to be played on this game.
So here's a quick recap of what we're looking to do in week 2 of the NFL. Denver getting 3 points at the Chiefs. We're taking 1.2 units on this play. New England, a point favorite. We're recommending 1 unit as they go to Buffalo. Tennessee getting a point on the road. In Cleveland, we're taking 0.8 units on this. And Seattle headed to the frozen tundra during the fall with 3.5 points, and we're recommending 0.6 units on this play. So for week 2 of NFL, we're laying 3.6 units on the line and looking to have another repeat from week 1.